roll through some of these topics. But in this next topic, we're going to talk about Elon's subtle pricing strategy, or the strategy behind Tesla's price cuts, and what was just released from the Wall Street Journal. So let me know what your thoughts on that. But if we're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And thanks for hitting the like button, and let us get into this. So shout out to Organic Vacation on Reddit. They posted this, the subtle strategy behind Elon's price cut at Tesla, and also Whole Mars blog posted it and summed up the statement. But here's the article. I wasn't able to read the whole thing because it's behind a paywall, but shout out to Whole Mars catalog for basically giving us the juicy statement, which is basically what we've known about already because this was discussed during Tesla earnings call. Quote, his argument is akin to Apple's Incorporated with iPhones and App Store sales. The bigger the fleet of Tesla vehicles sold today, the quote, more potential for higher margin software profits in the future. And so we knew this already because during the Tesla earnings call, Elon did state that they are one of the only manufacturers out there that could potentially sell Tesla vehicles at zero margin profit because the future of full self-driving, enhanced autopilot, and all these different softwares that they can sell to customers later on. So of course, enhanced autopilot is $6,000 and full self-driving is $15,000. But little do most people know that you don't actually have to pay this full huge amount up front with buying your vehicle. And on top of that, I do not recommend that. Enhanced Autopilot is actually, you can subscribe it for $100 a month if you want to try these different features for like a month while you're on longer road trips or something like that. And full self-driving, you can actually subscribe for $200 a month. But I definitely don't recommend that because I've heard of stories where people will subscribe for the full self-driving at $200 a month, and they'll be 3 to 4 months in and they still won't actually have the beta. And the beta is what actually most people see on YouTube videos from like Whole Mars catalog himself, where he drives through San Francisco streets or any sort of LA streets. That's actually full self-driving beta and not actually the package where you purchase for the $15,000 or the $200 a month. But pretty big stuff. I mean, as you probably known already, this is basically Elon's instant price cut strategy and what they potentially could be doing in the near future with maybe more price cuts. I mean, definitely Model 3, I think will definitely get some more price cuts in the near future. But here's an inventory chart from mattjung.net, and Model Y inventory is pretty much holding steady at the 200 vehicles posted onto the website mark, because you can see it right here. There's only 193 Model Ys posted onto the websites of all Tesla vehicles. But Model 3 inventory is definitely on the up and up and up. And so do I think that a Tesla Model 3 price cut is coming in the near future? 100,000%, because right now the Model 3 starts at $39,990, but it only gets a $3,750 tax credit. And so we could easily see another $2,000 to $3,000 price cut for the Model 3 in the very near future. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on. What do you think on Elon's pricing strategy for the Tesla model vehicles, and what do you think is going to happen in the near future? But we're going to get into our next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is a Patreon link where you can support the channel. So definitely check it out if you're interested.